Basically saying that when you give yourself time to complete it within that duration, if the mind knows that I have to finish it in this much time, it will take this much time. But if you don't give your mind that much time, then it will keep stretching, and you will never be able to finish it.
I recently visited Kanpur and spoke to the kids from the Chintel School. Here are some questions.
Parenting tips, celebrity interviews, recipes, conversations with experts, DIYs, and lots more. Subscribe to Kids Talk Press now.
We are using too much of social media. That's become a distraction in their life. How do they overcome that distraction? So this is the perfect thing. Just schedule it in your calendar or in your timetable at your weakest hour. मतलब तभी पढ़ाई होनी ही नहीं है. बस में 10 मिनट check कर लिया. या you've done it sometime. You give yourself. I'll teach you a trick which is called temptation bundling. Has anybody heard of temptation bundling? Okay. So what is temptation bundling? It is combining something you absolutely love doing with something that you don't love doing. Okay. So supposing I'm feeling very lazy to exercise, but I love listening to podcasts. I combine the two. So I go for a run listening to the podcast. Now what I want you guys to do is, supposing you hate doing chemistry, just hypothetically. You say, I'm going to finish this one chapter of chemistry and the questions, which is typically about 45 minutes, and I'll give myself a 10-minute break and I'll see 10 minutes of Instagram. So your mind will work in those 45 minutes like crazy. Basically saying that when you give yourself time to complete it within that duration, if the mind knows that I have to finish it in this much time, it will take this much time. But if you don't give your mind that much time, then it will keep stretching, and you will never be able to finish it. So two concepts: everything that you want to do, give yourself a time limit, and then bundle one good thing with a not so good thing, and be very, very disciplined about it. And the one thing that I tell my daughter is, how is it benefiting you? I understand it's entertainment, I understand it's a way of communication with your friends, but 30 minutes a day and that is it. In India, close to 3 hours is what a child spends. And that's an alarming number. 3 hours a day means 21 hours a week. And whoever's good in math can do it into 365. You cannot. That means I don't even know how many days. That's 1 day a week approximately. 1 day in a week. So if we have 52 weeks, we're spending 52 days in a year of our life on. So what are we doing? 52 days in a year. That's an awful number. Imagine what you can do in those 52 days. So just think about this number, put it up somewhere where it's visible to you, and practice these two techniques and let me know if it works. And great. If it builds you connection, builds bridges, helps you in some way, then most definitely use it, but use it at your advantage. Don't be a slave to it.
Parenting tips, celebrity interviews, recipes, conversations with experts, DIYs, and lots more. Subscribe to Kids Talk Press now.